I feel like the dog that caught the car. What do I do now? What's my meaning in life? I really hope this door fits. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, would you look at this?
Finally, something working for me. I've got a couple of shims, you can't see them, but just down at the bottom where the door is resting, so that I have a little bit of gap for any swelling or shifting down at the bottom, and I should have about the same size gap at the top. Now that I take the shims out, it should swing pretty freely. Not bad. I left it a little bit tight over here, but it should be okay. A door inside a door. Have you ever seen this before? Other than a dog door. Normally they call these man doors or person doors. I don't know. I don't want to open a 10-foot door to step inside the greenhouse, especially during the cold season when I'm trying to keep that heat in. So if I can create a smaller opening that I can jump in and out of more quickly for day-to-day things, and I only really need to open the big doors if I want to, say, drive my tractor in there to dump a bunch of compost or something, then I don't have to use a tiny man door to carry compost in one bucket at a time. I can do that with the tractor, but I don't want to open the big door every single day. So this is the reason why I kind of have a door inside of a door. Who knows? If I regret it someday in the distant future, I can throw some footers down, frame this out, and just have a man door. But for now, I like it. It feels pretty good. Ooh, nice and toasty in here. Okay. Kind of had to wallow it out a little bit. I didn't have a bit quite big enough, but this should give me enough to move it. It feels a little stiff because it's rubbing in there. I might work on it a little bit more because I know if the humidity gets to this, it's going to be really hard to turn this knob. Let's go inside and finish this up. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Let me bring you in a little closer. There's just like a little Allen wrench, little pin, and I'm trying to tighten. I don't want to tighten too much because I want, oh yeah, that'll be a nice tight fit. Locked, unlocked. Let's see what it looks like outside. Ooh, it is tight. Let me show you. If I even turn the handle just a little too far, it wants to bump against the next door. I have to turn it just right, and it just barely scrapes past the opening. I'm kind of glad now that I pushed the door all the way over. Of course, give it a good push and turn, and it's nice and tight. Well guys, I got done what I wanted to get done today. Doors are locked. I think this officially means I'm done. I'm verklempt. Let me show you what I got going on over here. So basically, I have a door inside a door, right? So this one right here, this is for the large main door. I bought both of these locks at the same time so that they're both set to the same key. So this guy opens like this. You notice I had to notch this because these doors are so thick that, and I got really long locks too, but these doors are just so thick that I had to notch it. And then this notch, I can show you. This notch makes room for this little block here, and that block is what I use to snug that up. Sorry, I know I'm shaking all over the place. The camera's not in the best position right now, but we are inside the greenhouse, guys, and the greenhouse is locked up. It's time to start cleaning up inside of here. I've got some junk. I got to start making room. Of course, we're coming into spring, and keep in mind, I don't live out here at the farm just yet. I'm still living at the homestead. We'll probably consider building here maybe in the next couple of years or something, but I wanted to get the infrastructure started, and that's going to help us be a little more settled once we get here and, you know, we move into the house. But the greenhouse is already here. I want to start getting some garden spaces laid out just so that we can be growing food in year one. Because we're growing food right now at the homestead, but you know, whenever we put that house up for sale, whenever we're listing, it's tough. Do we keep it? Do we keep the garden? Is it a selling point? Some people look at gardens and they think they're messy, or they look at a garden and they think, oh, that's going to be work. I don't know why. I see a garden and I don't care how messy it is. If I see something growing, I know there's food coming out of there, but not everybody sees it that way. But yeah, guys, it's so quiet in here. It's so nice. Oh, it feels good. I don't even know how to feel right now. I really don't. I feel like the dog that caught the car. What do I do now? What's my meaning in life?
I got nowhere else to go!
I've been doing this for a year. I've been working on this greenhouse. But yeah, I really don't know what's next after this. I guess time will tell, right? Anyways, you guys, I guess I just want to say thanks for sticking it out through a year of building this epic greenhouse. Now, I still have a lot to do. The building is done. You guys are crooked. Let me straighten you out. All right. The building is done. We've got a roof, we've got the polycarbonate, the windows are in, it's all trimmed out, everything is stained. We got locks, we have doors. There are some small things that still kind of need to be done. Down at the bottom, I don't have any sort of protection at the very bottom, so it's still open down there. My plan was to put sort of like a concrete apron so that I can seal that space in better, and I can obviously hold the warm air in there a little bit better. I don't want that cold air creeping in under the door, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit, only because it's gonna start getting into concrete work and stuff, and I've got a lot of other things kicking up. The spring is really here, and I have to start getting the gardens ready and just doing stuff at the homestead. But again, building is done. We got doors, we got locks, we got windows, we got a roof. Feels good, man. Feels good. All right. Well, if I haven't said it yet, thanks for sticking it out through this whole year, and there's more to come, I'm sure. Be good. I'll see you on the next one. Let me not forget my key. that wouldn't be good.